Oh, Aunt Clara. I was just visiting with her and I accidentally took one of her doorknobs. She's going to be angry. Anyway, hello my metaphysical friends, and today let's discuss psychic thought transference. Let me put this down, and I'll get back to her later. Anyway, yes, psychic thought transference. This is going to be the most unique video we've ever put together. At many workshops and lectures that I've done over the decades, I have taught and allowed the members of the audience to experience the wonderful delight of thought transference, where a psychic, or really anyone but a psychic, can have a mental image, a vibrational field in their mind projected to you, and you can successfully pick up that vibrational field. This is going to be awesome, if I may use a 90s term. So the thing we have to bear in mind is, let's get comfortable. So I'm going to take my jacket off as I'm getting warm, and your job is to relax. Just relax. It's important when you're learning anything from an intuitive, psychic, and medium to trust them. I'm a good guy, you can trust me. To be at peace, to be enthusiastic and excited about what you're going to learn. So yes, get yourself, like I'm doing right now, in a comfortable zone, in a comfortable frame of mind, comfortable in your body. Now, here's what we'll do then. You're in a relaxed state of mind. You're in that kind of zone that I'm putting myself in right now as well. And way out of camera, but let's do this. Trust that you have an ability to pick up psychic vibrational fields. You do. No psychic should tell you they are the poobahs of the universe and that they've got a gift you don't have. You have it. You have it. So let's prove that to you. Okay, so I'm going to draw an image. And frankly, it's not even going to be a simple one. It's just a little complex. But I'm going to draw something. I'm not going to show it to you yet. And I'm going to project it to you. So, here goes. First we'll draw. Okay, the image is drawn. Now, I am projecting this image in my mind to you. Think about its structure. Think about its feeling, the impression that you're getting. Either draw it down yourself, or at least make a visual note of it. You could even close your eyes while I'm speaking. Imagine what I'm projecting to you. This image. I'm projecting this image to you. Now, while you are indeed developing that image in your mind, let me just briefly say the reason why we do something like this, because every time one successfully transmits a thought to another loved one, frankly to anyone, ultimately you're stimulating mutual psychic growth, which is important, and you ultimately contribute to the evolution of mankind. And this is the age we're living in, the evolution of our psychic ability. So let's take a look at the image. You've got it in mind. I've got it right in front of me, and doesn't it look like this? It's a tree with a full moon. So maybe if you even got, let's say, a line and a circle. You got close though. You got close. You should be proud of yourself. You're developing your telepathic affinities. By doing so, ultimately, when you do this with anyone, you'll find in the future you'll enjoy this. You can send then your thoughts to another, just like I did to you, through the distances, to people in hospitals, to help heal somebody, to kids that are away from you, to children, even to pets. It's a very interesting phenomenon. Let's do another. So let's put the image down so it doesn't distract you. It doesn't distract me. You'll have a whole new image. So I'm going to project a new image at you now. Putting it together. Think about it. Think about what it might be. The feel, the essence, the way it's flowing through your mind. Be open. Be available to the energy fields. Okay. Now, you've got it in mind, and as you do, I know this is a mutual effort on both of our behalves, but allow yourself indeed to now let me project that energy into your consciousness. The beautiful shape, that simple shape. It's not that simple though, that's why this is kind of interesting, but relatively simple. I'm projecting it to you. Let's see if you got it. It's a chalice, cup. So perhaps if you didn't get the chalice in its complete state, maybe what you got at least is a cylinder or a circle, and a circle connected by a line, possibly a line drawn through it. It's simplistic, but at the same time, you did get that vibe. I know you did. So I would suggest, neophyte or professional, why not try these experiments at home? It's fun. And again, the reasons why we would do so is because really it's the nature of man to enjoy the company of members of each other's species, to be in each other's energy fields. When we genuinely take interest in each other, in each other's, let's say, welfare, in each other's progress, in each other's happiness, well, you really ultimately realize your full potential, and actually you make a very powerful connection with deity. And by having a better relationship with deity, with the divine, you ultimately have a beautiful and improved relationship with other human beings, your beloved, with pets, plants, with minerals, with everything in life. Let us now at this juncture then go to a very high realm in the psychic stratosphere. Let's do a read on the subject matter. Okay, so this is more advanced, but let's do it Danny's way. Let's pick up a vibrational field that I can channel for you guys today. So, we both we've made a connection. Today we've tapped into our abilities. Let's see what comes through on a much higher level. Today the first vibration says this. Number 1. The spirit realm working through us. Spirit suggesting to us that you can be a divine channel for their energy, excuse me, and by doing so, you understand that they walk with you, that they're guiding you. They'll walk with you throughout your life. That's what those in the heavens want to do. Now, right now, I might add, these aren't spirit guides. These aren't spirits that haven't touched the earth before. These are spirits of the beloved, but they want you to be an extension of them on earth. Perhaps by even, as we just said before, electing to amplify our own extra sensory prowess. Cool. Let's take a look at the next vibe. The next vibration says this. Number 2. And by doing so, vibration shows a pretty empowered dude, a pretty empowered individual. In this imagery field, obviously, this is someone pretty virile, although the energy, I have to say, is kind of Saturnian ruled. I kind of like it because it's Capricorn energy ruled, which I love because, as I've mentioned before, Capricorn energy sometimes, which is potent, is very highly connected to the metaphysical, but simultaneously grounded. And that's psychic energy that's most effective. The final vibrational field, number 3, says this. A lot want to come out. I think I'm going to just take the middle vibe, though. Probably discussing something we should talk about in a different video. By location. How to get yourself into the forest of stars while being here at the same time. But frankly, that's what I'm doing right now while I'm speaking to you. I'm in the zone. I'm channeling something else. I am with you, but I'm also there. Okay, so it's exciting, and sometimes our time is of course very limited, but come to a lecture, come to one of my workshops, get a couple of hours of information of how to do this. We already showed you how. You can do this with your friends, with those that you trust, and of course understand the motive behind why you would want to access your psychic ability. Because your psychic ability comes from God, and God lives in and through His creations, and so every experience of living in and through each other ultimately brings us closer to the divine. But I better bring that doorknob to Aunt Clara. See you next week, my friends.